So welcome back. My name is Sean Balogun Sami, and in this short video, I want to talk about two important things you must have in your business, right? These two things are really interconnected and they will really help your business grow, right? So, whatever business you do, irrespective of how you do it, you must have these two things. So, they are connected to each other, they build on each other, right? So let's review what these two things are. The first one is authority or perceived authority. What that really means is you have to be an authority in that space if people are going to come to you, right? What you want to do in business, the best thing you can do in business is to get your customer to come to you, right? Not to you to go to the person. There is this book I used to read before, The 48 Laws of Power, and one of the laws was, I think, something about having your enemy come to you or something like that. So make them come to you. I think that was one of the laws. I can't remember. It's been a really, really long time, right? So it's a very, very powerful stance to have when you can bring your customer to you. And in marketing, we call it attraction marketing, right? Where you attract your customer to you, not you pursuing the customer. Now, you see a lot of things when you enter the market, right? You see all these people that come to you and they are always running to you, like, please come to my shop and buy something. Here in Ibadan, it's really, really terrible. It's really terrible because you really wish you could run away from the market. Everybody's trying to pull you, and I heard it's always like that somewhere in the east too. So, but basically, what I'm trying to say is, when you're an authority, you do not pursue people. Look at malls, for instance. People are attracted to malls. They come there in large numbers, right? You just sit in. Nobody in a mall says, "Please come and enter my shop." No. The moment you enter you pass, you are drawn to the mall. Why? The mall has an authority for quality products, right? So it's the same thing you have to do. If you are not an authority in that space, create authority. Have what is known as perceived authority. Let your people, let the customers, potential customers, see you as an authority in that space, right? So, and you have to learn how to do this. Now, how can you do this? Simply by dishing out knowledge. The little you know, do not hide it. All right, keep giving it out, keep dishing it out. Okay, help people. Go into platforms, comment. It doesn't matter what you sell. I always say, even if you're a shoemaker, right? Post videos, talk about your experiences making shoes, talk about your failures, talk about whatever it is. The more you are consistent on one thing, talking about that thing, talking about your failure, talking about your successes, talking about the challenges, talking about the small, small things you do in that area, the more you are always talking about that, the more authority you are building in that niche. Now, the more people that know you, the more of an authority you'll be, and you will no longer have to pursue customers. Hey, come and buy my shoe. Hey, come and do this, right? No, instead of that, customer pursues you. One common thing we see today is a lot of people. How do I put this? A lot of people simply go on WhatsApp status and you see things like buy from us, otherwise we no go chop today. You see them posting things. It's good, right? It's not bad, but it's not enough, right? You are just simply another seller who is hawking his products on WhatsApp. And while WhatsApp is good, right, but WhatsApp is not enough because you cannot, except you have another way to generate as many people as possible to come to your WhatsApp, you are really not doing business, right? So basically, what you have to do, what you have to learn how to do, is how to leverage social media to be creating posts, right? If you're going to do that on WhatsApp, create engaging posts, the how-tos, all right? How to do this, how to do that, how I did this, how I did that, okay? Challenges I faced, etc. So let's dive into the second thing. Second thing is communication. Really, really, really important, because the way you communicate, the way you give out information, the way you talk to clients will really determine if you are an authority in your niche or not. Okay, when I started my e-commerce agency, one of the things that really made a lot of people who came to me to do business with me was I was always very, very eager and happy to get them on the phone, right? I loved talking to them. I loved listening to them, and they always tell me, "Oh, one of the reasons why I wanted to do business with you is all the other people I talk to, they want to chat, they want to, I don't do that. I'll call you if I don't have enough airtime. I'll say, okay, please, let's get on a WhatsApp call. And I said I wouldn't mind a video call. A lot of people don't like it, but I do. All right. So your ability to communicate, your ability to explain, your ability to stand your ground and say, okay, this is what will work, this will not work. Your ability to give facts and figures, right, will make you look more like an authority and would also help your business grow because you can now charge higher. Only an authority can charge higher. Every other person will charge what the market is paying, but an authority can charge higher, right? We look at the world of copywriting today. We have people who are going to write your copy for you for 10,000 naira, and we have some other people like Tony Fizzo and others like let's see Toyin Motosho, right? If you have to write your copy, you're not paying anything less than in millions, right? Hundreds of thousands or millions, and yet the same thing somebody is doing for 10k, right? It's the same thing with bags. If you're buying a normal bag in the market, you can price the woman to 1,000 naira. But if you're buying a is it D&G, Dolce and Gabbana or something like that, I don't really know how to pronounce it, right? If you're buying that, you're spending a whole lot of money. Designer bags. So it depends on the authority created, and you have to learn how to do that. All right, learn how to communicate your value to your customer. So these two key things you must have in business. I really hope this session was worth it. I hoped. Fuck. I don't know if this is still recording. Seems to have cut. Okay, it's still recording. All right. So I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope it was fun, and I hope you've learned something. So I'll see you in the next video.